Welcome back to my home slot car channel, and this is actually home slot car setup video number 21. It feels like only yesterday we were together. So let me show you a couple things before I get to racing, running some of these cars. Here's that little Eva Pearson car, Porsche I was telling you about. And what I was talking about is the play in these front wheels. They're on both Porsches, Ninco. And I know I mentioned something about cutting down a pen spring, but you know, I'm not really into tuning cars. I just got back into this like 4 or 5 months ago, and looking at some videos, I think my alternative plan might be adding some weight in the front on each side to hold it down a little bit without distorting the performance of it. Well, that's my goal anyway, so might give that a try down the road in both Porsches, because it seems like just maybe a little weight in the front end might work. I thought the spring idea was good, but you know, thinking back on my RC days and everything else, but I think just adding some weights in there is the way to go. Also, like I said, another 55 in, no, excuse me, 57. So number 90 came in, a beautiful car, Carrera. And I always said these 57 Chevys are basically any Carreras. They run like hell for some reason. They're smooth. And this little gem. Now this is a super slot. And like I mentioned before, I believe it was marketed in Spain. And when I got this car, I really didn't have high hopes for it. I mean, it's a nice looking car, but I thought it was going to be, you know, sloppy, noisy, primitive. But lo and behold, you'll see it's probably my second best car on this track, if not my first. That white Dodge number 6, that goes like hell. Well, I was shocked. This thing is a real keeper, a real hidden gem, and I'll show you. Also, one more little thing. You heard me mention the lift, and I got in a little lift from my garage. So now I can install it in my garage, slide it in there, mount a car on it, and later on do some counters, some toolboxes, etc, etc, etc. But nevertheless, I got it in, just a couple screws to put it together, and I have it. So let's run some cars. Bear with me a minute. I'll run the Eva Pearson Porsche first, and we'll see how sloppy it is. It'll probably jump out of the slot on me. I think with a little weight I could get a lot more speed out of this car. That was pretty good. Out of the track. That's what I'm saying. I think a little weight will do these Porsches justice in the front end. Yep, out of the slot. You know, my track has some really tight corners. And this corner here is probably not even recommended. But it's wicked tight. But it's a driving track. I mean, I'd like just a big oval, high-speed track, but you know what? I think I'd get bored with it. Yeah. I actually get a kick out of the fishtail, I'll tell you. Yeah. You can see it, you can hear it, I'm feathering it around, so once I get some weight in this. Alright. Now, Let's go to the super slot. Watch this. Quiet, smooth. And off the track. It's a little bump in the track there, a little dip. I might have to straighten out. When the car hits it at speed, she's like a little, almost like acts like a little speed bump. Right about here is a dip in the track. So I have to rebend that up a little bit. No big deal, I can see it with the naked eye. It was worse than that yesterday, and I just tweaked it a little bit, but I can see it needs more tweaking. I love this car. It reminds me of that white Charger. I like this car. What a surprise. I was kind of worried about this car. What a smooth running car. Now let's try out that new 57 I just got in. Carrera. The Carrera cars are smooth. They're runners. There's a good crash. See what happened here. I can imagine on a good high-speed track putting a hyper motor in one of these things. Oh my God! But being a bulky car, it sure does run good. All right, that was the new one. Let's get my original one out, which would be a lot noisier, just probably because it's well broken in. I tell you, these 55s, you almost got to force them off the track. I keep saying 55, 57s. Alright, let's go to this one. This one's smooth, quiet, pretty quiet. Oh, it is a good crash. It is a good crash. All right. Let's get over to this one they call an oval racer, 57. This one's smooth. I have to say these 57s go pretty damn good too, like that Super Slot in my Dodge, so I really like these 57s. Alright, let's run my favorite Dodge. I was really pushing it too. Alright, magic stick, magic stick. Alright. power sliding. So she comes off the track and ain't a magic stick. Thank God for those trees. On you. Here we go. Alrighty, enough with that one. Let's put one more on. This stock car here turned out pretty good after I put a new set of tires on it, got it off rubbing on the track. Track. Well, I guess that'll be about it for tonight. I get to see some cars running and updates, and held my promise, brought it to you tonight. So once again, thanks for watching. I shared a little joke today with our slot, and I'll say it here. Why did the snowman get excited? Because he seen the snowblower coming down the street. There's one for you. Thanks for watching. Stay happy, stay healthy, stay sane.